Hello, welcome to CE 500 Research Methods. My name is Adam Holden and I'm going to be guiding you through the course over the next 7 weeks. A lot of work to do and quite a challenging course, so let's get right down to it. This video is meant to provide you with a general overview of the course as you're going to take it. We'll talk a little bit about the outcomes and we'll talk a little bit about the assignments that you're going to be completing. You know, research can be a little bit intimidating for some of us. We get nervous about some of the terms that we don't understand. And the purpose of the next few weeks is to really give you an introduction to qualitative, to quantitative, and to mixed methods research. Hopefully to try and make it something that is easily understandable and that will allow you to begin to see yourself as a researcher and to conduct some independent research yourself. So let's take a little bit of a look at the syllabus in front of you. I've got one of the pages on the syllabus, and you can see here the key course objectives. We have 7 main objectives. One of them is for you to be able to understand the purposes for research and the processes of how we go about conducting research. We're going to specifically look at the terminology or the vocabulary that's associated with quantitative and with qualitative research methods, and those are quite different methodologies. We're going to look at the characteristics of good qualitative and quantitative research. We're going to identify the purposes, and we're going to look at how they work and how we go about designing a study. We'll look a little bit about the functions of what we do when we get the data. So in other words, how we statistically analyze that. We're going to look at some t-tests, some correlations, some ANOVA tests, and really give you an understanding of how you can check to make sure that the information that you collect in your research actually gives us the answers that we're looking for. And then over the period of the 7 weeks, you'll be actually invited to conduct a review of the literature and to design your own research methods. We won't actually conduct the research itself, but you'll be able to put together the first 3 chapters of a formal proposal. So let's look at the course requirements. We're going to do a basic introductory video first of all. In courses where we're not sitting face to face, it's always nice to see who our classmates are, to introduce ourselves and to get to know each other a little bit. And so we'll start by doing that. And then we'll have a couple of assignments that will look at the process of research and specifically a critique of quantitative research and of qualitative research. So I'll share some articles with you. You'll be able to take a look at them and be able to critique the research so that you understand it quite fully. You'll then work with me to design a topic and research question of your own. You'll conduct a literature review. You'll look at completing an institutional review board form, and that's really an ethics form to make sure that you understand the ethics involved. And then you will put together a methodology. In other words, you'll design your own study. The final assignment is to pull all of those things together into the final proposal, and that final proposal will really be the equivalent of the first 3 chapters of a research project as if you were going to do it. Quite a lot of work to do, but I'll be with you every step of the way. I know that for some people, research is something that's a little bit intimidating, but don't worry. I'm sure that you will do well, and that actually some of you will actually come out the other end and enjoy the experience and say that you feel much better about conducting professional research and in seeing yourself as a researcher. I look forward to spending the next few weeks with you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me and I'll be happy to answer those. Take a few moments now to look through the Moodle course shell. Make sure that you click on all the appropriate buttons, check out the syllabus, check out those readings, and I look forward to a great semester with you.